and welcome back to the Daily Dose. So glad that you're tuning in with us today. This week we're talking all about work-life balance. And today I'm going to talk a little bit about an alternative to a work-life balance. Writer Shonda Rhimes is a pretty incredible woman. She's this Black woman who's come up against all odds. She's a single parent, and she wrote one of the biggest hit series of all time, Grey's Anatomy. Any Grey's fans out there? I, of course, have watched not every episode, but most episodes. I love the show. She brings up all kinds of interesting issues and current events items in her shows and wraps them all up in beautiful writing. She's a really talented woman. Also a mother, also educated. She is quite the lady. And she encountered something in her life where people would be like, Shonda, how do you do it all? How do you do it all? You just seem so fabulous in every single way. And in one speech, she offered this in return. She said, at first, I used to just say thank you, and that's so nice of you to say, and I'm so blessed. And now I've decided that I'm going to take a more realistic approach. And I'm going to tell you the truth today. And here's what she said. She said, when people say, Shonda, how do you do it all? Here's my response. She says, I don't. When you see me out there winning an award for some writing that I've done, you better believe that I have forgotten to do something at home. You see, not on the level of Shonda at all. I have encountered some of those same wonderings of people have asked me, Maddie, how do you be a parent and work a couple of jobs and go to school all at the same time? And they either offer me, I'm sorry that you have to do all of those things, or they offer like, wow, that's quite amazing. And I have decided that I've got a little Shonda approach to me in that I want to be honest with people and tell them that when you see me out there preaching a sermon and it's really good, you better believe that I might have forgotten to pay a bill that week. Or if you see me out there killing it in the work sphere, I'm making camp happen, doing all kinds of great stuff, caring for the people, maybe I forgot to do the laundry at home. Or if I'm at home and I'm sitting down with my kids and we're doing Montessori play and all kinds of things, maybe I forgot to make that phone call at work. You see, I want to be honest, like Shonda, and say, I don't do it all. I don't do it all. And I think that we come across this myth of work-life balance. And that's why I want to talk today about an alternative to work-life balance. I think thinking about a work-life balance is a great tool, thinking about how our work and our life balance together. But I think it misses something really important in that I am not work Maddie over here and life Maddie over here. I don't have work-life Maddie sitting on this side of the balance and life Maddie sitting on this side of the balance. And I have to work to make it balance. It's just not the truth. I'm one Maddie, a whole person. And so are you. No matter what you're carrying, no matter what pieces of your life you're holding on to, they are still a part of your one being. Your one being made together and loved wholly by our Creator God. And so I think work-life balance kind of misses the point. And so I'd like us to reframe it. It's a great tool, and if it works for you, I'd love for you to explore it more. But if it doesn't work for you, like it doesn't work for me, then I want to explore an alternative. Instead, could we hold together our whole person and just think and reflect about each part of our life that makes us up? Work Maddie is no less a part of Maddie than life Maddie. I am both of those things at the same time. And so instead of thinking about how I balance those things, could I think about how they are incorporated in my whole person? Could I think about how much of myself I can commit to each of these items, not as a person, but just as a role or as an item or as a thing that I do during the day? Could I think first about my whole person instead of my compartmentalized people that in the roles that I play on a day-to-day basis? Jesus didn't just come and say that I love the work that you do. Jesus didn't come and say, I just love the way that you look. Jesus didn't come and say, I just love the parent that you are or the daughter that you are. I just love this one role that you play. When Jesus came, Jesus said, I love the whole of who you are. Everything that makes you up even the things that you hide from the world. I love the whole person. So an alternative to work-life balance is maybe just some reflection. How is my whole person showing up in each of these roles? And do each of these roles help me commit my life to a lifelong faith? Thanks for tuning in to the Daily Dose today. So glad that you're joining us, and we hope to see you again real soon.